Hello, all you beautiful people of YouTube. My name is Exellion, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about some Diablo news. So stick around and let's chat. And before we jump into it, I would greatly appreciate if you guys click that subscribe button, click that notification bell as well, and drop any comments below that you have on the video once you are through. So the thing that I would like to talk with you guys about first is some Diablo 4 news. The Diablo 4 news that I want to talk to you guys about isn't specifically about the game itself. However, David Kim, the lead systems designer, has been taken off of the project, or rather moved on to a different project, and will now be working as a principal game designer on the World of Warcraft team. I think this is a great move. David Kim seems to have a lot of know-how about game design in general, and I wish him well. I hope he does great things over there on the WoW team, especially with Shadowlands coming out and this unforeseen delay that happened. It's more important than ever that they get the top talent on one of their greatest money makers. So now that David Kim is out as lead systems designer, they are actually bringing somebody else in. They're not bringing in an outside hire or anything like that. They are actually going to be bringing in an inside hire, someone who already currently works on the Diablo 4 game. Joe Piapura, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Joe Piapura, has been designated as the new lead systems designer for Diablo 4. And some of you might be thinking, who the heck is this guy? I've never heard this name. But remember, none of us had really, not that we hadn't heard the name David Kim before, because he has been on other projects like StarCraft. Joe Piapura actually has quite a rap sheet of game design. So just to name a couple, the first thing that he kind of started doing in game design and gaming in general was for a studio called 38 Studios. And this is kind of a weird studio. It's an interactive entertainment studio founded by former baseball player Curt Schilling. If you guys remember Curt Schilling, I sure do. I was an Arizona Diamondbacks fanboy. He played on the Phillies, he played on the Red Sox. You know, he's got quite the rap sheet for baseball. But I guess he also really enjoyed MMOs. Who knew? He was a big MMO gamer. And so he founded a company called 38 Studios with the intent to make a new MMO game. And Curt Schilling and the other board members, etc., brought on many talented individuals, Joe Piapura being one of these people. He worked on quite a bit of things in that studio, but unfortunately 38 Studios was dissolved. Eventually they went bankrupt, and then it was dissolved in 2012, and all the IP was then picked up by THQ Nordic, including Kingdoms of Amalur. So from 38 Studios, Joe went on to work on Carbine Studios. He worked specifically on WildStar. Who remembers WildStar? Great game. I personally liked it. It was an MMO and it had open world, and he worked as a content and systems designer for WildStar. He worked on some of the open world stuff and mainly things around like the social systems and content systems. After Carbine Studios, he went on to work at Blizzard in 2017 to work on Heroes of the Storm as a systems designer, and was transitioned over to the Diablo 4 team in September of 2019 as the lead open world designer. He's eventually worked his way up, and he has become quite the hard worker apparently, and people like him, I guess. So he is now the lead systems designer for Diablo 4. This is incredible. I wish him well. I hope he does good things. And this is nothing to be concerned about. David Kim leaving to go pursue a principal position. If you know anything about tech, if you know anything about development, getting to that principal position in the tech industry is paramount to just about anything. Principal is the cream of the crop. It's the highest you can get in design, in development, things like that. So he is at the top of the food chain there, and working on World of Warcraft. Couldn't be more happy for him. I wish him well. So with that being said, Joe coming in to take his place, I think we are in good hands. I don't think we have anything to worry about as a Diablo community. I do think that we will hopefully still have these quarterly updates. It's really up to him. He's taking over for David Kim, who initially was the one. Him and Luis Barriga were the ones to sort of commit to giving us these updates. So hopefully we can continue to get these quarterly updates, and we won't miss out on any updates coming this December or January. Diablo 3 news. Season 21, The Trials of Tempests, is officially coming to an end on November 8th. The times are as follows. Make sure you check this out. Posted by Filthy Rich on the Diablo 3 forums. Make sure that you guys grind out all the season journeys that you can. Get your paragons, so that will be coming to an end. Season 22's start date has yet to be revealed, but based on past seasons, we will most likely be seeing a November 20th start date. Seasons have typically started 12 or so days after the end of the previous season, and the earliest that it's ever started is, I think, 5 days after the previous season. But considering the current climate of development cycles and just game dev in general, even 12 days seems sort of optimistic. But feel free to check out some of my build guide videos that I have posted about 610, the new patch coming out for season 22. Some of them will require some updates as they did nerf and change a lot of class set items and just class specific items in general. So there might be some tweaks that I'll have to make in some of these videos, maybe upload brand new videos in general. And Diablo 2 news. Yes, that's right. We have some Diablo 2 news. Nothing coming officially from the Diablo 2 game itself, but Project Diablo 2 is officially going into open beta on November 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time with an official launch on November 6th. So if you're unfamiliar with Project Diablo 2, I'll drop the link in the description. Summarize, Project Diablo 2 is a full update to the existing Diablo 2 client with skill reworks, item updates, improvements, end game map systems, and it even has an ongoing ladder that will continue to be persistent throughout the game's existence. I am personally extremely excited for this because this is not only going to give me something exciting and fresh to do until the Diablo 3 Season 22 starts, but hopefully thereafter I can continue playing Project Diablo 2. I love Diablo 2. I know many of you out there love Diablo 2 as well. I encourage you guys to check it out, projectdiablo2.com. Just so much cool stuff coming our way. I think I even heard about an AI system rework where they're going to be tweaking the AI of the monsters in the game. Like, very excited about that. So keep that on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out this week, the open beta once again for Project Diablo 2. And that's really all that I have for you guys today. Just a little bit of Diablo content for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to drop a comment below. Which one of these news items did you enjoy the most? Let's talk about it a little bit. What are your feelings? What are your thoughts? What are you looking forward to most about Project Diablo 2? Which classes are you going to re-rolling? Tell me about your Diablo 3 plans for Season 22, and tell me about what you feel so far about Diablo 4 and its progress thus far. It's been real, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. I have been Exellion, and we'll see you guys next time.